first issue ever.
Hello, and welcome to First Issue Ever, the only show that concentrates wholeheartedly on the most important number in comics history, and that's number 1. Because you know when you see that number 1 on a cover, that deep down inside, there's something special in there, something a little different, maybe even a little sexy. But some people are just too afraid. You're not like them, are ya? Yeah, you and me, we're alike. We're looking for something new, a little bit different, a little bit interesting, a little edgy, a little in your face, maybe a little too real. Yes, you and I, we are alike, amigo. I've got a new number 1 to share with you, my loyal viewer or subscriber, or maybe you're just some vagrant watching this on some guy's phone that you just beat to death with a shoe. Wow, that got dark. Still haven't done any Marvel or DC. I'm sorry. Someday it'll happen. Today is not that day. I've got something super indie to show you, and here it is. Boom! This company is called Black Mask, and the comic is called We Can Never Go Home. Doesn't that sound like a laugh riot? And as you can see, it clearly says Issue 1. What is Black Mask? Well, it's a company created by the creator of Epitaph Records. You know, they release a lot of awesome punk stuff, or at least they used to. Say it with me, back in the 90s. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know, Bad Religion was on there. Bunch of great bands like Bad Religion, Religion Bad, Baddest Religion, Badder Religion, Religiosity of Badness. You know, bands like that. And for some reason, they decided they wanted to release a line of comics. So I checked out We Can Never Go Home. And I have to say, it's pretty awesome. The art is really great. These are the people who did it. Hood, Kindlon, and Rosenberg. They are some talented individuals because this comic is pretty awesome. Basically, your premise is this. A high school quarterback is making out with his girlfriend. He goes a little bit too far, she freaks out, and telekinetically kicks him out of a car. He calls her a weirdo and then drives off. Now, the town weirdo is lurking around with a gun. And not really town weirdo, he's like the school weirdo, wearing a hoodie, of course, because that's what everyone does these days when they're acting weird and skulking around. And basically, they become friends, the quarterback's girlfriend and the weirdo. And he says, hey, tell me about your powers. And she does. And he goes, hey, you're not the only one with powers because I killed my mom with my mind. Which he says, but you never actually see. It's really an interesting book. They nail down the tone of a small town and just feeling different and not really fitting into that small town. And I wouldn't know anything about that. I was a stud in high school, I tell you. Look at all those panels. Crazy, right? This is a really interesting book, and you should read it. It's not too crazy. I mean, there's superheroes in here. They're just not wearing spandex or, you know, they're not Avengers. It's like, it's basically what if 2 kids in a small town got powers? How would that affect things? And it's real, it's gritty, and I definitely recommend it. And I plan on reading issue number 2. And is it gonna be worth any money? Probably not, but it's an awesome book and a really good read, and you should check it out to make yourself more sophisticated, more sophisticated, more sophisticated. I think that's a wrap on First Issue Ever. Wow, I can't believe this is still going on. But you know what? Whether people watch it or not, I'm gonna keep going till I collect every number 1 in the world. Every number 1. I'm Steve, and we'll see you next time.